Have you ever noticed that some people watch English movies for years, but they still cannot speak a single line? Or maybe you are at a party, someone speaks to you in English, and your brain freezes completely. And the worst pain is when you try to speak and someone laughs at your mistake. You feel humiliated. You stop speaking entirely. Welcome to Talk Evolve. I am Sophia. Today, we are going to solve all three of these massive problems in one single masterclass. We will destroy the subtitle trap. We will give you the 3-minute survival blueprint. And finally, I will teach you the exact smart comebacks to use when someone makes fun of your broken English. Listen carefully. Put on your headphones. Let us begin. Let us start with the biggest lie on the internet. Everyone tells you to watch English movies with subtitles. They say it will make you fluent. This is completely wrong. When you watch a movie with subtitles, your brain is simply reading. It is a passive activity. You are consuming information, but your mouth is not moving. You cannot learn how to swim by watching a video of a swimming pool. You have to jump into the water. This is called the subtitle trap. Your reading speed improves, but your speaking skills remain at 0. So, what is the solution? You need to switch from passive reading to active shadowing next time. You watch a movie, do not watch the whole film. Take just a 5-minute scene, turn off the subtitles. Listen to the actor, pause the video, and repeat the exact sentence out loud. Copy their style, copy their emotion, and copy their pause. This forces your mouth muscles to get used to English words. Your brain stops translating and starts reacting. 5 minutes of active shadowing is better than 5 hours of passive watching. Now, let us move to the second problem. Imagine you are at an office event. A senior manager comes to you and says, "Hello." Your heart starts beating fast. You think, what should I say next? You feel like running away. You do not need perfect grammar to survive. You just need the 3-minute survival blueprint. Psychology says that people love talking about themselves. If you can survive the first 3 minutes of a conversation, your fear will completely disappear. To survive, you just need to follow the 80-20 rule. Let the other person speak for 80% of the time. You only speak for 20%. How do you do this? By asking smart, open-ended questions. When they say hello, do not just say, "I am fine." Ask them a question. You can say, "How is your day going so far?" When they reply, listen carefully. Then ask the second survival question. You can say, "What is the most exciting project you are working on these days?" This question is a magic trick. It forces them to talk about their work for at least 2 minutes. While they are talking, you have time to relax your mind. You have time to breathe. When they finish, use the third survival phrase. You can say, "That sounds really fascinating. Tell me more about it." By using these simple questions, you are controlling the conversation. You look confident and professional. And you did not use any complex grammar rules. You just directed the flow. Now, we come to the final and most important part of today. What happens when you make a mistake? What happens when a friend or a colleague laughs at your broken English? For a beginner, this is the ultimate fear. When someone corrects you in public, you feel ashamed. You quickly apologize. You say, I am sorry, my English is not good. From today, you will stop. Apologizing, speaking a second language with a few mistakes is a sign of intelligence. It means you have a brain that is capable of learning two different worlds. The person laughing at you probably only knows one language. You need a smart comeback. A comeback is a confident reply that shuts down their joke politely. If someone says your grammar is wrong or they laugh at your pronunciation, do not look down. Look directly into their eyes. Smile slightly and use this executive comeback. You will say, "Thank you for the correction. I am still upgrading my level 1 software." Or you can use a more powerful comeback. You will say, "I focus more on the clarity of my message rather than the perfection of my grammar. Did you understand my point?" When you ask them, "Did you understand my point?" you turn the table. You show them that communication is about sharing ideas, not about passing a grammar test. If they understood your idea, your English has done its job. Before we end today's masterclass, we must address a few more hidden enemies of your fluency, because surviving is not enough. You want to completely dominate the conversation. Let us talk about the mind blank emergency. Imagine you are doing great in a conversation. You are using your survival blueprint, and suddenly your brain goes completely blank. You forget a very simple word. What do? You start panicking. You make nervous sounds like your ah. You look down, these sounds instantly destroy your professional image. They show the world that you are terrified. Native speakers also forget words, but they do not panic. They use professional filler phrases. A filler phrase buys you precious time without looking weak. Instead of saying, you will take a deep breath, look confident, and say, "Give me a second to phrase this correctly." Or you can say, "Let me think about the best way to explain this." Or simply say, "That is an interesting point. Let me gather my thoughts." These sentences are magic. They make you look highly intelligent and thoughtful, while your brain secretly searches for the missing word. You stay in complete control. Now, let us move to the ultimate confidence killer. Social media. Every single day you scroll through your phone. You watch short videos of fluent English speakers. They speak perfectly. They speak fast. They never hesitate. You look at them and you look at yourself. You compare your broken level 1 to their perfect level 99. You feel incredibly depressed. My dear learners, you need to know the absolute truth. Those videos are an illusion. They are highly edited. Creators use a written script. They do 10 different takes to get one perfect video. They cut out all their mistakes and pauses. Real-life conversations are messy. Real life has pauses. Real life has grammatical mistakes. Stop comparing your raw, unedited reality to their edited highlight reel. Your goal is human connection, not a robotic, perfect performance. Finally, how do you practice all of these skills when you are completely alone? You cannot wait for a formal party to practice. You must create an artificial environment. I call this the mirror alter ego technique. An alter ego is a second personality. When an actor puts on a costume, they become a powerful character. English is your professional costume. It is your verbal business suit. Every single night, before you sleep, stand in front of your mirror for exactly 3 minutes. Look directly into your own eyes. Pretend you are a highly successful CEO or a powerful global leader. Stand with your shoulders straight and wide. Speak much slower than you normally do. Ask your reflection. What was the most challenging part of my day today? And answer it out loud in English. Be dramatic. Use your hands. Speak with absolute authority. This daily mirror exercise does something amazing to your psychology. It trains your nervous system to associate the English language with ultimate power instead of fear. You rewire your own brain. My dear learners, now you have the complete and ultimate arsenal. You know how to escape the subtitle trap with active shadowing. You know how to survive any interaction with open-ended questions. You know how to defend yourself with smart comebacks. You know how to use filler phrases. And you have your mirror alter ego. You are no longer a helpless beginner. You are a dangerous, strategic learner. You know how to navigate the real world. Your homework for today is very important. I want you to build your confidence armor. Go to the comment section right now. Type this exact promise to yourself. I will never apologize for my broken English. When you type this, you are making a permanent psychological shift in your personality. You are accepting your brave journey. If this masterclass gave you real power and completely changed the way you see yourself, hit the like button. Subscribe to Talk Evolve and hit the bell icon. We are building an unstoppable army of fearless speakers. I am Sophia. Stand tall, speak loud, and I will see you in the next class.